Hey guys, this is the Zero Trans Fat here. Today I'm going to be showing you a key setup for a level 45 Warlock. You can basically do this, make these keys at any level. I think these are probably the best keys you could use for a Warlock because I really loved using these keys. I'm not sure, they're probably a little bit weird to some people, but you might like them. I like them. Here we go. If you log into your account, yeah, zero chance of that. Okay. Since I reset all my keys on Xenimus, you will have a little thing at the bottom here, so you click keys. So, first thing I do when I make a key setup, go to view mode, and I click the where your backspace button is to like delete like a word. It's on top of it. It's called insert, and it will show as a dot. So that's what my view mode is. I play in up-down mode. I know people play on like the side view. But yeah, so my player stats is S. My use item is U. Say again is W. The reason for the say again is because when you say like what, when people ask, drop item is D. Stop action is A. Help screen I usually leave like not even click it, so it's like blank. Inventory I put as I. Cast spells I usually don't have it as anything. Switch weapons is Z. This is control. Like I'm gonna have this as control, but it's the bottom left of your keyboard control because I know there's two controls on like some people's keyboards. So yeah, that's where mine is. Professions I usually have off. Okay, so getting to the spells. So damage spells. I have mine. Taves. This is what you want for a warlock. Mine is I usually set it as C, letter C, yeah. And then so my moonbeam is usually M, and my venom, your poison dot, if you will, I have as H. Okay, and then my Adretti magic projectiles, I usually have it as V. Close to my tabes, is, if you want to do that ice damage, I mean energy. Alright, and then my flamma I have as N. I usually want it as close to your moonbeam for when you're PvPing. You shoot some fucking loser with your fucking beam and fucking PK him. You want to fucking do extra damage to him with the flamma. And so, let's see, my fireball. I usually used to have it as N. I actually got a little key setup for when I'm PvPing. So I'm probably gonna put it as K, but I have it beside my flame key. You'll see that in a little bit. My poison cloud I have as Y. Okay, so flame wind. This is what I was talking about. So I have a J. Both little type of things. And that is it for the damage. Now, moving on to your buffs. So armor spell. Okay, I usually have my armor spell. On my keyboard it says Alt. Okay, it's right beside the space bar on the right side. So I click that, and it's like glitching. So gotta re-click it. So Alt. So it should show up as RA. Okay, and then my strong armor spell, I have it as the one beside it. It could be different. Like this, it shows like a little. It shows like just like a picture or something. So that should show up as a dot. It's not like a period I put it as. It's just not sure, not 100% sure if actually that key is supposed to be called. But if you can't figure it out, whatever. Just put it as something closest to that. So my speed I put as tab. Okay. And my strength. Oh, forgot to click that. My strength I have as Alt. Okay. has it as alt. Alt on alt is there's two alts, I think. If I'm correct, it's one beside the spacebar to the left. I'll do my best to describe where these keys are. And so that's my buffs. Debuffs. I have dispel set as the plus. It's gonna show as equal, but you know it's two things on mine. It's a plus and equal, so that's where mine is. And I don't recommend. I'm not 100% sure what this does, so I don't really use that. Like I'm not sure like what everything is. I do obviously know what like most of the spells do, but I'm like one of the newest members of this game. My account's about a couple months old. My friends told me I should try out this game, and I didn't like it, so I like played for like a month, I mean like 20 days, and hit like 25 or whatever super fast, and I quit. So my healing is I have it as 1. My currently, and my friend said it's not even worth like settings, so I just okay. And so my my night vision is set as 2. My invisibility is going to be set as 3. Okay. And that is all for healing and aid. Skill, oh shit. Skill, oh my god, I can't click on it. Hold on. See, Xenimus is really glitchy. Right here, this would say shadow power, and I would have that as it's right beside the key. Like if you just see where Z is on your keyboard, it's the one right beside that to the left. Since it's not showing up, I don't know why, to be honest. But the game is glitchy like that. Anyways, so I usually apparently these ones aren't useful. Like it's only for like certain classes. Mutate the cloud I have as shift on the left, on the right side. My bad. So shift, it's right under the enter key for Cal. That's my name, Cal. Hey, Cal. Okay. Since this is the one I usually have, it's right beside 0 in the equal key. It's a dash. It's like where you type the chat on link. I think. Yeah. Okay. Mutate the fireball. I have that as slash. I'm not good with like I think it's /, yeah. / youtube.com/ the zero trans fat, where you lose fat. See, I don't usually put mutate. Okay, never mind. That's not the right one. Summon skeleton. I have it as L. Yeah. Sorry, my Xenimus is kind of a little bit laggy today. It's not a big fan of Uncle Kyle. Return to Mark 1. That's a Warlock only spell. I usually have it as F12. Everyone probably has that. That's a Warlock, just because to get up when you have an LSA on, a life-saving amulet, that you click F12. Pedigree trans. That is transing. Okay. You know what? Everyone knows what trans is. Okay, I have that as T. Okay, and then summon flam. I never use that. You can put it whatever key you want. Create a portal. Sorry, yeah, portal. Okay. That will be F10. I would usually have it as P, but since I'm 30 plus, you unlock into the transport. Okay, so that's a short different port, and I have that as P. Okay. And then star, everyone should know what star is. If you don't, it's like a thing you have to have you read up, you go and you like walk into it and it makes your damage more powerful. So that's all the spells. So get a good glimpse of that. Make sure, okay. Now additional options, I'm gonna get right in here. So quest / log, I have that as Q. Auto target I usually play on. And then on-screen menu buttons that was at the bottom right, I take off. Additional keys, what you want the map to be. Never really use the map. That's shit, but you can just put it as. I would just keep that blank. You can put it to something if you want. I usually keep mouse look blank and first person thing blank. And where it says 2 here, that's if you right click on your mouse. So sorry about that. And you can like set little commands, you know what I'm saying, like, and you can just click on it and I'll say that. I'm pretty sure that's it. If you wanna, yeah. So now, yeah, I can put my buffs on using my buff keys. And yeah. If you don't know, I'll show you what trans is. I mean, instaport, just quickly. Where it's a safe mark, I actually don't have one. Okay, port 2, this is like... Oh shit, hang on. I messed up. Am I Xenimus laggy? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to the safe square quickly. I messed up on a key. I accidentally set that to C. Don't ever set that, okay? And yeah, so that's my key setup, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. If this was pretty helpful, I think it's like the best key setup. If you found it helpful, please like this video. You can subscribe if you feel like it. Doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna leave you guys with that, and I might make a little like Xenimus leveling tutorial, but probably not. But we'll see. It's a lot of things set for the future. Good night.